Benfica. Well, the way I think it's a record, but that young man gave something that is very simple, and it could be the solution. Whatever amount that they have owed him before he died, they should go to his family. Them that's the ransom. Even if it's possible, they should double it. And I bet you, the next time they find themselves in the final, they will win it.
Okay.
Honestly.
All right, thank you, Wale. Wale said you are owing him. But me go and pay him what you are owing him.
True talk.
Yeah.
They're owing Bela Guttman, but the truth remains that psychology is playing a greater factor in that particular team. There are people who have run this team from when this man was sacked to date.
Yes.
It's a generational thing. But if they don't actually do the right thing, they will not get through because that guilt will be there. But that the team is not fantastic is a lie. No, and my Babalawo Shagun here is saying that.
Let me
that's what you go solve me.
The team is fantastic. I need to give an example.
Go ahead.
The Portuguese team in 2006 World Cup, when they sacked Steven Keshi, what was the performance at the World Cup?
No.
Wait.
It's a different condition.
In 2010, in the 2010 World Cup,
players,
listen up.
Togo and that of Benfica can never be correlated.
The Super Eagles of Nigeria sacked Shuaibu Ahmadu.
Yes.
And you could see the performance.
No. There is no correlation between what you're telling me and what happened in Benfica. In the case of Benfica, you're talking about a cause. And in the case of Flying Super Eagles and Togo, these are teams that are known for their pedigree.
Let's from this angle.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
This man called Gary Lufman. He has coached one of the best teams in Europe. He coached AC Milan, FC Porto. He could go on and on. Sao Paulo. He could go on and on. Coach Benfica. The question is, for a man who has paid his dues, he is expected for the club to pay him his salary.
What I'm making you to understand right now is
that the person not sack a player, a coach before Di Matteo came in and then went on to
don't forget that this is a different terrain.
It's not a different terrain.
Salary here. We're talking about payments here.
Don't forget one single word.
That single salary
Don't forget one
made
single
the
word.
family exist till now.
Did Chelsea not sack who did they sack then? Before
Grant?
No, after Evergrande, Scolari. Before the brother goes
Don't forget that.
And okay, we have a caller. Hello, Femi. Femi, how are you?
Fine.
Do you believe the course will end today, or you don't think there is a course at all?
You can't talk about course. Very, very bad. Very, very bad.
Very bad.
Course is no good.
Okay.
If I talk about course, it's a very, very bad thing.
Okay.
Without broking, the Benfica can never succeed.
Okay.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, are you telling me that if Benfica line up the best players, like I asked you before, and they tell themselves, this is nothing, it's just psychology, go over there, they cannot win this match?
The thing is, whether psychology...
Answer the question,
wait,
yes or no?
take it easy. Take it easy. This is an open-ended question, not a closed-end question.
Don't be semantic.
No, I'm not being semantic.
Yes
it's an open-ended question.
Yes or no?
The question he asked me is not a yes or no question.
Okay.
It's an open-ended. So
No,
I need to
it's a
answer
question
open-ended.
between yes or no.
Now, the thing, what we're talking about here is, whether Benfica lines up the very best of squad.
Yeah.
The question is not until they do what is right by maybe compensating the family of Gary Lufman or something, Benfica still will not win.
So you're saying
Europa League.
no matter if they line up 11, they line up Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, and all the best players, they will go there. Sevilla will beat them.
Do you notice a trend? Last season against Fenerbahce, they cruised in so easily with so much hard luck. They got to the final and they were beaten. Now look at this season again. What's it called? Juventus. They went there, played a 0-0 at the Turin Stadium. Yeah. Now they are in the final. They will always work very hard when it comes to the other stages. But when they get to that final, the team will always stand. The final
is like it's like
a public block.
I want to ask you a question.
Definitely go ahead.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let's assume that the game comes up 7:45.
All right.
And Benfica wins.
Okay.
What happens?
And Benfica wins.
Yes.
Definitely we will say the what's it called? The grave of Eusebio, the prayer has answered.
That's very funny.
It was after Eusebio.
No, very funny.
No.
Okay, Eusebio has died.
He has died.
But death don't speak. The death don't speak.
On a serious note.
Do we go superstitious that instead of preparing for a match, you are being superstitious?
Thank you.
No, the thing is,
all right, Shola, let us take from Shola. All right. Hello, Shola.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Shola.
Yeah, everything.
Fine. How are you doing?
Yeah. I just wish Benfica win the course today.
Okay.
Actually, the course has been affecting them. It's now 52 years now. There's no one a final, and they've been able to enter now. If they don't break, as you rightly said, they will not win the course again. You don't even if they put out the best face of this world, you're not of this world, you're not even still win it.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
All right,
no, you're only permutating.
No, I'm not.
You're only permutating.
I want to ask you this. What do you think Benfica need to do going into this match today, regardless of whether there is a cause and Benfica or not?
Self-belief. They just have to believe in themselves, that they can do it. When a man believes in himself, nothing is impossible. You break all barriers. You just have to go in there and get the right frame of mind, play 90 minutes, get it all over with.
Okay, I'm coming back to you, Shegun. If you think Benfica if Benfica go now and employ another Hungarian coach, do you think that will appease Bela Guttman?
I disagree. The only thing I think as a solution that can appease Hoffman is go back to the family and compensate the family for the wrong you have done.
Something tells me,
is it wrong to sack
the coach? You sack him with you sack him. Did you give him the necessary money he needed at that time? You sacked him. Did you compensate him?
Hold on.
Did you compensate him?
Hold on. The club has the right to take certain decisions.
Without compensation.
Based on certain
Without
issues.
compensation.
What compensation?
Without compensation.
What compensation?
Oh, my brother, I need to ask you.
Yes.
You work for a company for years, for 2 years, and after
we've seen several people sacked without getting compensation.
Another winning the league, another winning the European League. We're talking about European competitions. Back to back. Only talking something. See,
the Real Madrid of this world. What was the wrong campaign due to Chelsea when he was sacked? What was wrong?
But he was compensated. Don't forget that.
What did he do wrong?
Shegun,
yes, sir.
He applied to coach the team. And they gave him employment.
Yes.
So was it wrong for them to do that? Did they offend him by giving him a job?
It wasn't wrong.
Is it his club? Is it the club? Is Benfica Guttmann?
No.
Thank you.
Benfica is not Guttmann.
Yeah.
But he came in as a world-class coach. Now, let's understand something. Yeah, of course. He came in as a world-class coach. For a man who has coached AC Milan, FC Porto, even their rival back there in Portugal.
World-class coaches too can fail.
Take it easy.
Solari came from Brazil and coached Chelsea. He didn't succeed.
He didn't succeed, but this man succeeded by winning the European Cup.
And
back to back. And when the election of paying his compensation.
Look,
see, a man who has won, he starts to be paid.
The issue is, he said it's a cost. I am telling you, that club is not cost, it's just hard luck.
Oh, it's not cost. Hard luck 7 times is hard luck. I tell you, 1962 hard luck, 1955 hard luck, 2010 and 2012 hard luck.
Like Shagri said, here is a club that struggles from the preliminary stages of a competition to the final.
Yes.
All right, Folusho, how are you?
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. So what do you think will happen today, Folusho?
Yes, my contribution is in the spiritual aspect.
let's get it.
Usually, I believe there is a cost when you are not making a headway in whatever you are doing, even apart from sports. So I believe the man that they are talking about, the man who used his case study, he has not been paid for some time, and he now laid a cost on that club. If they are paying him, or if they have do what they're supposed to do, if he has placed a cost on it, it will not work.
Okay.
But because the man has labor, and they have not paid him his labor, and what is said on them exactly. So I believe that there is a cost. I believe there is cause and effect.
Okay.
I don't just believe that it is superstition, as our fellow brother is talking about. That's the man on the left side. So this is my contribution.
All right, thank you, Folusho. Thank you. Let me come back to my gladiators in the house. Shegun, I'm coming back to you.
Coming back to me.
Without this belief of a cause.
Okay.
You check the Sevilla team and the Benfica team.
Right.
Who would you have given the match to?
Definitely, I would have given it to Benfica. You look at their statistics. They've not lost a game in this year's Europa League. They've not lost a game, and you want to say nice team. The likes of Luis Gaitan, the likes of Oscar Cardozo, the likes of Luis Sao. They've got what it takes. They have the experience. They have when you look at the age grade of their squad, they have 30-year-old players. The coach has been there since 2009. So you want to say naturally these guys are good to go. And I tell you, without any cause, Benfica has got what it takes for the fact that they could beat Juventus, who we all tipped to win the Europa League, back in their stadium. It goes to show that this team has got potentials, and credit goes to them.
Good talk.
Thank you. So yeah, has it done your job for you?
Yeah, he hasn't. I still hold my ground.
Okay.
It's just sheer hard luck. And when you define hard luck, it means you're doing everything humanly possible and you're not getting results. And for Benfica,
is that not a jinx?
No, it's not a jinx. It's not a jinx.
No, sorry, sir. I need to ask you a question. Look at the Dutch team. Ayerobi was 1-1 with Iker Casillas in the 2010 World Cup. What went into his head that he wouldn't score the goal?
It's not a jinx.
Is it what?
Shegun, it's not a jinx. It's just hard luck.
Oh, my brother.
Forget it. Ayerobi has now come in to pick up the European Cup after that.
After many years.
So his own jinx has
been broken.
I want to ask the same question I asked him without the cause and without this issue of the cause. And then you look at both teams, their performances from to this particular stage and going into this match. Who would you give the final to?
Benfica, of course. If you look at the Benfica team, from the defense to the midfield to the attack, they play a formation that is very robust, very slicky. And if you're a team that is not too careful, their counter-attack can break you and take you to the back border. But on the more serious note, technically, Benfica is much more better than Sevilla.
Sure. Okay, your last words on it.
My last word on it is that for those who believe that it's a jinx, please sit back, have a coffee or a drink. Benfica is picking the trophy today.
Your last word, Shegun.
My last word. For a man who has worked and a man who has labored is deserving of his wages. And I tell you something, tonight we are going to see that thing repeat itself. Not until the right thing is done and the man is compensated or his family is compensated, Benfica will still carry the jinx all around.
I hope Shegun will come after the game.
I don't know how they're going to do that. The man is right there in his grave. But then the man who also went to pray in his grave has joined him in the world beyond. That is the great Eusebio. Probably right now, we're doing atete. Please, coach, can we allow us to do this or whatever? But what are you believing? Like, Harrison did say, have a coffee or a cup of tea while you watch the match today. At the Turin Stadium, it will be Sevilla versus Benfica. Are we witnessing history, the breaking of the course? Until we reach over again, I'm Ken of Chinago. Have a Palava free day. Stay blessed.